Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a war recap of what we just had in our war. Please take in mind that this war was done where the enemy forgot to put on their clan CCs, but we do have a lot of great attacks to show you. So first we have one of the easy, not an easy strategy, but if you ever see heroes scatter shots and the CC all in a corner like this, you can pretty much do a bowler kill squad to take out a big chunk of this area, and then that leaves nothing left for the base to defend against Mass Hog. So we're gonna start here by fast forwarding through this funnel, or by like the beginning parts, just putting in a few super wall breakers, well, not wall breakers, goblins, to clear out the trash so we get a nice line to the value that we're trying to get. We're going to pop Grand Warden. You're going to send in everything except for the Royal Champion here, because the Royal Champion is going to go with your hogs in order to take out whatever hero is left. In this case, it's the Royal Champion. So we took out the scatter shot and everything, so now we can go in with these hogs, dropping a nice heal to cover that bomb tower, and we're going to move on through the base, taking out all these defenses, and pretty much you're just going to heal pretty continuously because you use so little spells on the initial Sui, which is usually just a rage or a rage and a jump. They have so many heals that you can really just, like, once one wears off, just place the next, and just do that throughout the entire base. As you can see, we're poisoning the Royal Champion, and all that's left are a few defenses. We did leave a few out here, probably could have done a bit better there, but we do have this Royal Champion ability, which can pop and then clear out the rest of the base. So we'll go ×2 here, Royal Champion ability activated, everything goes down, and now all that's left is cleanup. We'll go ×4 through the rest of the base, and we'll move on to our next attacks. Very nice 3-star by Huns. Moving on, we had a very close war. It was almost a perfect war, but we had a 95% here. Moving on to Mini-Me, doing a P.E.K.K.A. smash, not P.E.K.K.A. smash, a Yeti smash with, I believe, a Warden Walk. Let's fast forward until he puts down something. Putting down something here, which is a Warden Walk. It takes some time. We'll speed through it just so that we don't have to sit here waiting for a Warden Walk. Warden Walks are really nice when you can use them because the Warden will create a funnel and then join up with the rest of your troops. Very useful, so you don't have, like, for example, if you use the Queen Walk, the Queen can walk away from you, maybe go up towards the trash at that Wizard Tower, but the Warden will always stick with the mass group that you place. We're moving into the base here, quad quaking out the entire core, and then hitting that Warden ability as we move into the high damage area. Boom, everything goes down, and essentially we're just gonna coast and drop spells when it is needed. Hogs came out of our barracks, and we're gonna have the Royal Champion join them, but the Royal Champion got a bit distracted by the skeletons and did not go. It went in the general direction, but is now going towards the middle of the base rather than the outside. But it's actually probably better, because if she went around the outside, she would have ran into this king over here, which is not good. Here, we're just gonna keep on coasting, have one more heal spell left, and this Inferno is probably going to give a bit of trouble. Popping that Queen ability, unfortunately mistiming that freeze by just a little bit, could have saved that freeze or that Queen ability right there, but we're going to keep on moving. We do know this is a 3-star, so we'll coast through it, but by the looks of it, it's going to be very close. So we have Yeti popping there, taking out that mortar, and now we just have our big clump right here, moving on through the base. Okay. Let's see, so here we're just going to pop through it. Warden tanks for everything. Warden can sometimes be a little bit dumb, but we do take out that Inferno thanks to the help of those archers. Moving on to the next one, it will be attack from me, doing similar to the first attack we saw. We have all this value in the top, so we're going to do a kill squad mass hog. Very reminiscent of the olden days where at Town Hall 9 you just go ho with kill squad hogs for the back end. But we're going to try out this log launcher. Pretty much the thought of the log launcher is so that we could get all this value, well, get the pretty much the walls taken down. I used an invisibility spell here to help funnel my king back into the core. I'm pretty proud of that. But we are into this town hall area and popping that warden to make sure that everything's protected so we can take it out. Boom. And essentially what we're waiting for right now is our thing to pop so we can have our world champion and other hogs join those hogs that came out of the town hall. I mean, out of the, what is this, log launcher? And we're going to slowly move around. We have 4 heal spells. So, as I said earlier, you're going to have a lot of extra heals because you don't really need that much spell support for the first part. And we're just going to keep on healing into this multi-inferno heal up. And we're going to just keep on healing, walking through. We have a royal champion for the royal champion, as well as some headhunters. It looks like we had to help out there. There they are, the little headhunters, tanking for the hogs as well. And we're just gonna keep on moving, but it's crushed. We have a swag heal and a swag, 2 swag invisibilities, and we're going times 4 it because all that's left is cleanup. And we're going to move on to the next attack, saving that royal champion ability just so that we can snipe out the rest of the base with it. Boom. Okay, we'll move on to our next attack. Come on, computer. Very good. Moving on to the next one, we have Deadly Shadow coming in here with a hybrid. Hybrid, very good. If you watch Itsu, the YouTuber, you probably know Itsu if you're watching my channel, just because I'm a much smaller YouTuber in comparison to him. But he was a big, what is this strategy called? Hybrid fan. But recently he switched to the Mega Minions, not Mega Minions, the Super Minions, because of, it's essentially the same attack, except you don't have to worry about time as much. Or at least you don't need to worry about saving spells for your hybrid. Here, I think we wanted to wall break into that compartment with the Expo, but I don't think we had the wall breakers for that at the time. So we're going to have to struggle a bit in this, but if you ever come across a space, pretty much what happens is you take out one of the corners and then you hybrid the rest, and usually it's enough to 3-star it. Why am I fast forwarding here? We'll just keep going. Very lucky that this is a multi so that P.E.K.K.A won't get shut down, but we're starting in with the hybrid. I personally don't like using the barracks on this style of base just because it's really hard to get into the town hall, so I like bringing a blimp. But if you are like Deadly Shadow here, good at getting into that core, using the barracks will of course help with time and making sure that you are not time failing, whereas the blimp could, it doesn't help you with your cleanup because you don't get the extra wizards like up there. But it looks like we're going around the town hall. Hopefully something goes in. Looks like the royal champion is going in. If the royal champion didn't go in, it might have been might have looked a bit doomed for Deadly Shadow here. But we're just going to keep on chugging. Once the town hall is down, there's not much that can threaten these hogs and miners, because everything is point damage except for these two. So this might give them a bit of trouble, especially with these hogs. We'll probably die with the back end expo, but oh no, we have tons of miners, tons of hogs in this base. We'll go down with the attack, not needing the hogs at all. Well, needing the hogs, but the hogs will not help us finish out this base. It will be the miners and the Grand Warden. Very good attack by Deadly Shadow. Moving on to our next one, we have another Deadly Shadow hit. Nice 6-pack for our boy. Nice. We're going with another hybrid here. Quite similar style base. I don't know what he'll do. We'll fast forward to the beginning part. Looks like we're going to use balloons to take out this Inferno, which he does. So I think it's very similar to the first attack. Not the first attack, the attack that we just saw. Very similar style base with these 4 main compartments. This bomb compartment, of course, isn't similar to the past base, but it has the same, you go at the base in the same way, where you want to take out a corner and then kind of queen charge, or have the queen walk and then have the rest of your squad join in with the queen. So again, we're having this barracks causing the funnel so that we have a good, nice narrow path for our miners. As you can see, they're not going to head over out into this trash. They're going to go straight into the scatters, straight into the town hall. And we're probably going to see an early warden to go through these scatters. No, it looks like they got there right away, but hopefully they get through it, because these scatters do a ton of damage, and they do get through. Raging for that town hall area. I'm going to pop warden ability soon. Yep, there it is to get through that town hall. And the queen is probably going to need some help. Nice, an aggressive rage, not hitting any of those healers, so the queen probably will go down, but she does have her ability, so at the same time she'll probably be fine. We did miss this compartment over here, so we'll have to backtrack for that, but it's looking like this is going to be, well, we already know it's a 3-star, but it's looking really nice right here. We have a royal champion still with ability, and a huge pack of hogs, huge pack of miners, and all that's left is a single Tower Inferno, which after the wizard tower goes down, there is no splash. Alongside with his hero ability, it is completely crushed. Great attack by Deadly Shadow. Moving on to our next one. It's going to be by Jari, or Hari. Attacking with Yeti Smash. Let's see, we're probably going to have another Warden Walk in the beginning, which we'll speed through just because Warden Walks are slow. And I don't recommend using them unless you have a high level Warden, because that's just how it is. We're starting with the Quad Quake right away. Probably should have, just for time's sake, but Yeti Smash doesn't really, you don't have to worry about time. But if you're using an attack like Zap Lalo or something that really needs the extra time, you want to put down your Warden first and then do the spells, just to save like 2 seconds or a few seconds, because every second counts in these attacks, especially the higher up you go, where queen charges and queen walks are such a big deal. Warden ability to get our ram to the core. Hopefully you have some what's it called, gobos in there. Goblins will take down that town hall without a need of any spells. Yep, there are the goblins. And we're just going to keep on chugging. We cut out a big chunk of the base, and it's really nice that the entire pack is moving like this. Good freeze on the scatter, just because when all your troops are clumped up like that, the scatter is going to be doing the most damage out of any defense. And we're just going to keep moving in this counterclockwise direction. If the troops had split up, like some gone counterclockwise and some gone clockwise, this attack could have been different, just because you're weakening your troops, and the side that doesn't get help from the healers will, of course, die out, whereas the ones that are getting healer support are going to make it through. Queen is going to pop ability, get through that single Inferno in this case, and this base is completely crushed. Very good attack by Yari, or Jari, or Yari, if you're Japanese. Is there J in Japanese? I'm Japanese, I should know this. But we're going to come out very good. Another 3-star. Moving on to our next one, we have Night Beaver. Coming in with, it looks like another Yeti Smash with Grand Warden Walk. So we're going to... Oh, wait, there's a Zap. Zap Quake. Zap Quake taking out, I believe it was Scatter. Yep, a Scatter Shot. And we're having a Queen Walk instead of a Warden Walk. This is a bit different. The Zaps, of course, funneling for the Queen. We zapped out this compartment, so that means that the Queen should go left. Interesting. So we're coming in, let's go into normal speed. We're coming in not with the Queen. I wonder if he wanted the Queen to join in with the rest of his kill squad, because right now we don't have healer support, but we are getting into the Eagle compartment and the second Scatter Shot. I'm going to Warden through it. You can Warden early in a P.E.K.K.A Smash, just because, or Yeti Smash, just because they don't really care about the Town Hall Blast, so because they're all tanky, and Yetis, when they're hit by something, will release their Yeti mites, and they will go towards other defenses. So it's not that big of a deal overall. We have the queen going to take out this town hall, luckily, because it looks like the rest of his squad is going on the outside, and you don't want to 1-star in wars, of course. We have the World Champion swinging around, taking out a few more buildings. As long as this goes down, the single tower, which it does, it doesn't look like anything in this base can really stand up to this type of attack, just because you have the queen can now reach everything. So we're going to take out a World Champion that was on the outside. Not that great of a base design for the World Champion, but we take those. We have 2 wizards in our back pocket. Are we going to drop it? It doesn't look like it. Going to swag them and bring them to the next raid. Very good attack by Yari. And boom. Or Night Beaver. Nice 3-star. We have Night Beaver Jr., which is Night Beaver's mini, coming in with another Yeti Smash. Let's see, but with zaps. So we'll see where he's going to zap. Probably right here in this Get That Multi-Inferno, but let's find out. We're starting with the Wizard Funnel. Very cool. I'm going to take that out and then drop our Queen of the Little Funnel. Hopefully that's enough to get the Queen going to where he wants her to go. She's going to step into this cannon right now. And then hopefully she'll move her way to the right, I'm assuming, but it looks like he's going left, or she's going left, so he's going to have to adapt on the fly here. And let's see what's going to happen. So he's coming down from the bottom regardless, and I'm going to go straight into a Tesla farm. Eagle raining down. He hasn't dropped his warden yet. Or has he? Is that a warden? No, that's king. There's the warden. Moving through the base. Didn't quite get to the town hall with that ram, but we're just going to keep on chugging pop warden ability. Running into a tornado trap up there. Let's see. Check out the queen. Queen is still alive. And we're going to have some bowlers hitting that. Are they bouncing? They don't seem to bounce to the scatter shot. It's not looking too great, but it looks like we finally did get that town hall down. If that town hall stayed up, it would have been doomed for the raid. But we have a MVP Royal Champion taking out the Eagle in the center. Good rage for that Royal Champion. Needed it to get through all the stuff that she is currently breaking through. And after that, it looks like it's all dead. So we'll speed through it and move on to the next one. Great attack by Night Beaver, taking out this storage for the final hit of the base. Boom. Okay, we'll go on to my attack. Again, we have another hog attack. Once again, we have heroes and scatter shots and a town hall. This one is going to be a bigger spell investment though, because we need to get all the way to the core where the town hall is. So we're going to be coming through with this wall wrecker because I wanted to get the first wall done relatively quickly. Doing a jump so that we don't need to worry about the wall wrecker having to break through, and that our troops can walk in front of it if needed. But we are breaking through. Going to get to that core, drop that rage where we have yetis and goblins. Boom, everything's gone down except for that eagle, which we want to full send into because you want to get the eagle down sooner rather than later. Going into that wizard tower, but running into a ton of bombs, having to drop that heal relatively early, but we have 2 more, which we can use, 1 for each corner probably. Running into a tornado trap, which is a bit annoying, but we will drop our heal right there and keep on chugging. We have 1 more heal and 1 more invisibility spell, which we will use for that Royal Champion, just to make sure that she is staying alive, because back end Royal Champion with invisibility spell does not die, and that will be a 3-star. Way too many hogs for this base to handle, and we're going to drop that invisibility spell so they can't see us, and boom, triple. And we're going to save that Royal Champion ability for the last 4 buildings once again. Boom, 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 and taken out. Very good. Let me know if you guys like this commentary, or if you're just like, play it with music and that's it, because it's the same amount of effort for me So it doesn't really matter. Here we have Zap Quake, Mass Witches, an attack that was nerfed recently. I believe it was nerfed. Lightnings were nerfed not to hit the clan castle. Oh yeah, it was nerfed recently because of the scatter shot HP nerf, but when you're dipping, the HP nerf doesn't really matter. So we're gonna spam witches in and then just kind of chug through. Witches are so strong, especially if all you have is a single inferno, like right there. Sending your world champion into the single is what's happening here. Hopefully the world champion doesn't go down. Very good, it doesn't. So very risky play right there, but it paid off for him, and we are just going to keep on chugging through. This is a dip attack with witches, so this is an example of something you can do, but we won't spend too much time on it just because all it really is just waiting. I also liked using witches when they were strong, but we are moving on to different attacks, or at least we're seeing easy mass hog raids that we can do, so we're going to take that any day of the week. And here it is, the final few defenses going down, and boom, very nice attack by Dark Frost. Let's see, Obi-Wan coming in with another dip attack, but this one is going to be Yeti Bowler, it looks like. Yeti Bowler. Let's see, we have a Queen Walk, move through, boom, boom, boom. We have 2 super wall breaks for a double wall break. Hopefully the queen goes in. I actually saw this one live, so this one's pretty cool. We have a log launcher coming in. Whoa, what is happening? A log launcher coming in. I guess that will be it for the video, guys. I'm sorry for that,